Welcome back to day one of the Dick's Sporting Goods Open here at Enjoy in Endicott. As you can see, that rain's starting to come down, but it actually didn't affect play at all thanks to dueling starts on holes 1 and 10. As I mentioned, a hectic day in play. We'll waste no more time and get you straight to the highlights. The day started off with a bang, as it seemed as if every golfer was hitting birdie after birdie. Brett Quigley was the early leader, birdieing on his first 2 holes before taking a stroke off 3 straight holes on 8, 9, and 10. After a bogey on 11, Quigley got hot again with a birdie putt on 12 right here, before finishing at 4 under on the day.
It's always more fun when you make putts, and started out birdie the first 2, so that kind of set the tone. Playing nice, a little sloppy today, but making a lot of birdies, so that's normally a good thing for me.
Another fast start was Richard Green, coming off his first career win, getting circles on 4 of his first 7 holes.
Setting up a lot of birdies and making the putts, really, and probably on the more difficult of the 2 nines too. So for me, it's pleasing to play that back 9 well.
But from early tee times, it would be Jason Schultz stealing the show. Looking for his first career win, he birdied 4 of 6 holes on the front 9 to end the day 5 under, tied for second as he walked off.
Well, I started driving it better, and so I was getting in positions where I could get at some of the par 5s, and I was able to put myself in positions off the tee, basically, that kind of swing the round around pretty quick.
Between the early tee times and those Hall of Famers later, some fun was had on hole 9. Whether it was Rod Pambling hitting an eagle shot from way out, or fan favorite John Daly's second birdie of the day that erupted the crowd around him.
Nice.
Or even Rocco Mediate chipping in for birdie on 17.
That's a nice chip. Get in the hole.
Then came the big boys. Ernie Els, Miguel Angel Jimenez, Vijay Singh, and Darren Clark all played well enough on the front 9 to set themselves up. Clark would birdie on 7 and 9 along with 12 to find himself with a respectable 4 under. In the same group, Singh worked his magic to get right next to the pin on 9 and 12, eventually wrapping up with a 4 under day as well. Els was the leader of the pack there, taking 4 strokes off between holes 4 and 6 with an eagle before hitting a tap in on 10 to put him at 5 under with a bogey-less day.
It's just a nice, fun golf course. You can get on a run, as I say, and but there's some holes that are sneaky. You know, you got to move the ball right to left and left to right. So I've always been always kind of like that. I can move it both ways, and I just got to get the putter warmed up, and hopefully we'll go one better than 2 years ago.
Along with Jimenez, who followed up a 4 birdie front 9 with a score of -4. But if you looked at the leaderboard, day 1 was really a one-man show. Joe Durant, looking for his 5th career win, absolutely raked, starting his day with 2 birdies on his first 4 holes, before hole 7 was the beginning of 3 straight birdies for the Florida native, after cleaning up his day with 3 circles on the final 4 holes. Durant walked away at 8 under, 3 strokes better than anyone else.
You know what, I'm just trying to resurrect my golf game right now. I've really struggled the first half of the season. I played well in Madison 2 weeks ago. I'm starting to see some signs of life, but I still have a lot to work on.
Going into Saturday, just 4 strokes separate the top 13 golfers for what should make a great final 2 days at the DSGO here in Endicott. No one has ever gone end-to-end in a Dick's Sporting Goods Open winning, but Joe Durant with a 3-stroke lead is making a good push with him. Ernie Els and Schultz just 3 strokes behind him at -5, and a slew of guys right behind him at -4 and -3, tied throughout. I want to get out of this rain probably as much as anyone else right here. That's all for sports. I'll be right back after this.